Antoine Watteau was born on October 10, 1684 in France. He grew up studying literature, music, and art until at 18 years old he moved to Paris to study painting and find work. He studied under famous French artists like Mottier and Claude Gillet. In 1708 he entered the studio of Claude Adrien III and later the curator of the Medici Gallery. Watteau became a popular artist in France for his use of nature and the Rococo style of artwork. He followed the examples of Rubens with bringing back the use of color and movement into his artwork. Watteau also implemented architecture within his art to show a balance of both the beauty of God and mankind's creation. His sudden death on July 18, 1721, neither let his name nor his work fade away from the French people. His reputation still lives on today as one of the best artists of the early 18th century.
Define the Rococo spirit in art. Influenced by the great Flemish artist Rubens and the great Venetian artists like Titian and Giorgione, Watteau's fame rests on his so-called fêtes galantes, paintings which depict outdoor scenes in which ladies and gentlemen of society pass their time away in beautiful gardens and landscapes. Individuals whose only worries, if any, concern the ever-important business of love.
Watteau-David, just like Watteau, was an important French artist. Born on August 30th, 1748 in Paris, France, he showed an interest in painting from an early age and was supported by his family. He studied under the guidance of Joseph Marie Vienne, who taught him about the growing admiration for the neoclassical style of art and the reaction to the ending of the Rococo era of art. At 18 years old, he enrolled in the Royal Academy of Painting and Sculpture in France. After a long time of struggling, he finally won an award and was able to study in Rome. Many of David's pieces linked to the French Revolution and his support for the revolution. He painted many pieces of Napoleon, including Napoleon in his study and the coronation of Napoleon. Also, David was known for his many portraits of people, including himself and Pope Pius VII. After his death on December 29, 1825, in Brussels, Belgium, his reputation inspired many future painters that would continue the neoclassical style.
"60,000 people would have come to the exhibition to see this painting, and not just the bigwigs either, but shopkeepers, fishwives, the whole sweaty, growling public. They would be David's people. And they looked at that strange line dance of death, and they didn't know whether to be thrilled or scared. It felt like a call to arms in the face of a great crisis. And that crisis was happening not in ancient Rome, but here and now in Louis XVI's France.
Rococo style of art was used in interior design, decorations, painting, architecture, and sculpture. It originated in early 18th century Paris. It later spread as a new trend throughout France, Germany, and Austria. Rococo introduced a style of light and elegant artwork full of detail and design. Neoclassical style of art referred back to tradition. This included architecture from ancient Greece and ancient Rome. Renaissance artwork was also seen as a part of neoclassical artwork. The neoclassical artwork style influenced art by Pablo Picasso and Henry Moore.